So any other thoughts or stories you want to share with us that maybe we haven't covered?
I'm sure when I leave, I'll think of 100 of them.
We'll come back for part 2. We can always have.
Yeah, part 2. And of course, after I read this, I'm going to have more insight. Your research led me to believe what a visionary my grandfather was. And he wasn't very pleasant about it, but I think he got some things done, or at least got some things started. And my grandmother, you know, who performed in New York and was a private duty nurse for the Steinway family, was able to resurrect or save herself and her 2 boys.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's always the heifer that licks the calf.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the mom that did all that to hold that property together and to make it all work for them. And so, I mean, I forgot to tell you one time my grandma Gordon, she never drove a car, rode a bicycle everywhere, shopped at East Side Grocery. And she rode a bicycle to our house up on 10th and Seminole, and she gave my mother some money. And my mother said, "Well, Grandma Gordon, how come you're giving me money?" She said, "Well, because I know your bunny-bagged husband, he ain't giving you any." So she gave my mother some money. And then on my grandmother Gordon's 80th birthday, my mom had a present for her. And so she went down to the house, drove down to the house. Grandma wasn't there. She called my dad, where's Grandma? Oh, he said, "I don't know. Maybe she's down at the farm." So we go down to the farm, and my grandmother at age 80 was on top of the hay barn painting the roof.
Oh my goodness.
That driven to make it work.
And are your grandparents buried here in Woodlawn?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, and I told you that my grandfather had a brother Herb and Edith, but they were never close. And I think they're buried there too.
Okay.